Good morning, guys, and welcome to another awesome day with Audrey. Kind of like that. If you're new here, hi, my name is Audrey, and welcome. Today is actually the last day in a series that I'm doing. That's eating like a Victoria's Secret model for a week. Today is day 7 out of 7, and what a journey it's been. I'm just going to do my little recap like I've been doing every video. For those of you that are new, I am on Weight Watchers, so when you see a little point value at the bottom of my screen, it's me tracking points. If you're not familiar with the program of Weight Watchers, go back and look at my very first video, my 3rd video that I ever posted, and honestly check out the rest of this Victoria's Secret model week challenge thing, because I do talk a little bit about the program and everything about it. So all that you need to know is that I have a certain amount of points in a day that I have to maintain, and so you're going to see those points at the bottom of my screen. I've saved a great model for the last day, and I'm so excited to tell you who it is. Today's model is Tyra Banks. We all know who Tyra Banks is. Tyra Banks, 46 years old, from the United States. We all know her from America's Next Top Model. I used to binge watch that show and think, yeah, I can do that, no big deal. So I chose her. A little bit about her is she enjoys carbs. Easy day. She loves coffee and really loves to indulge in something sweet like ice cream. She also enjoys cardio and resistance training. Today for breakfast, I'm going to do something that's kind of carb loaded just to give me energy throughout the day. And I'm going to snack a little bit throughout the day. And then for dinner, just something small. I actually have no idea what I'm going to have for dinner, but I assume it's going to have a protein, a carb, and I don't know about the vegetable. And I think I'm going to indulge in something sweet. I don't know what, but I will be having something sweet because she likes to have something sweet. Okay, here is what Tyra Banks eats in a day. Because Tyra likes a breakfast that's full of carbs and sweets, I'm going to make some oatmeal. I have some regular oats. I'm gonna put some of this, this right here is some salted caramel protein powder in there. And then once that's made, I'm gonna put some hemp hearts in it, top it with this sugar-free syrup, and then put a banana on top of it. All right, I also actually added some frozen blueberries on top because frozen blueberries in a warm bowl of oatmeal is actually the best combination in the entire world. So yeah, I have my oatmeal right here. And then I made coffee, but instead of the usual Premier Protein that I add in here, I did 3 tablespoons of this, which is very, very good, and it's dairy-free. And then I just did 3 tablespoons of this, and it's sugar-free. So this coffee is only 2 points, and then I believe this was 6 points. Snacks, Tyra likes to, she really likes to have snacks just like throughout the day, as do a lot of the other models, but she likes to have chips. And so I have this bag of veggie straws. It's definitely a healthier alternative for chips instead of just like a bag of potato chips. So I'm gonna measure out, see the serving size. I'm gonna measure out 28 grams and that'll be my little snack. All right, got my veggie straws and my water, and I'm ready to run some errands. This amount of veggie straws, the 28 grams, it is 4 points. All right, for dinner, I know that I have made this meal before, except I used ground beef. I believe I made it on day 5, but this time I'm using ground turkey, so it's a little bit different. And I do try my best to do a different meal for you guys so you're not kind of seeing the same thing on repeat. But guys, this meal is just too good to not make again, and it's honestly super easy. So my boyfriend had prepped this last night, and this is what he didn't need, so I'm going to use it. I'm not sure how many ounces this is, but this is 165 grams of sweet potato, which is 5 points. And then I'm going to get 2 ounces out of here for 2 points. And like I said last time, I'm going to add just a tiny bit of sour cream. Just enough for me to get like a point or something like that. So I will show you when it's done. Alright, so I mixed everything together. There's my sour cream. I have about 1 tablespoon of sour cream on there for a point. I did add cheese onto it. This is actually a very Weight Watcher friendly cheese. I used about maybe 1/8 of a cup, maybe a little bit more than that, and it was only 1 point. The 1/4 of a cup, the serving size actually is 2 points. So I just used enough for 1 point, and this ended up being a 9-point meal. Because the awesome Tyra Banks likes to indulge in sweets, I am going to have some of these healthy oatmeal bites. These are actually really point friendly for Weight Watchers. 2 of the cookies are 3 points, and I'm gonna have 3 of the cookies for 4 points. They're actually like not that big. I mean, they're pretty decent size, like size my palm. And what I'm gonna do is put 3 of them in here, pour a little bit of almond milk over it, and kind of like mash it up, like not like mushy wise, but just to where it kind of gets them soaked in the milk. And it's gonna be like a cereal cookies and milk kind of thing. And so this will send me over in points by 2 points. I will have 25 out of 23 points, but that's okay because I've done very good this past week. And if you're not familiar with the Weight Watchers program, it allows you to have weekly points, and I will explain all of that in my closing video. So yeah, this is, I'm gonna pour just pour some milk over here, and this is finishing my day with 25 out of 23 points. All right guys, I'm ending it right here in my bedroom. I want to talk about is just like what I could have done differently, what worked for me, what didn't work for me. So I'll start with what worked for me. I actually, before I even started this, I tracked down I researched every single model, and I wrote down what they like to eat, or what they enjoy eating, and then I kind of based my meal around that. And I really tried to make the meals like easy to make, just because I like having stuff like easily accessed. So and being a teacher, I actually don't get a lot of time for lunch to actually like make something, so I need something easy that I can just pop in the microwave, or easy I can just open up a to-go little Tupperware dish and eat it right there. So I tried to do my best on that one. Also, I tracked, this is for the Weight Watchers part, I tracked the points ahead of time, so I knew going into it how many points I had for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and if I could have a snack or not, and just stuff like that. But that worked well for me, just tracking things ahead of time. What didn't work well for me, that this was not pre-recorded. I recorded everything one day and then uploaded it the next day. And my Wi-Fi at my house is horrible. And so sometimes it would upload the next day, sometimes it would upload 2 days later. I still kept it in order, but because it wasn't like pre-recorded, I spent a whole week recording myself, which was kind of annoying because it kept me away from like doing things with like friends and family, because I was like, oh, I have to go record. But so next time I do any kind of like a week-long challenge thing, I'm gonna do one of two things. Either I'll pre-record all the videos, or I'll just combine it into one long video, cut out what I don't need, and hope for the best. Which is probably what I should have done. But hey, I'm still new to this. We're learning. What also I probably could have done better is my workouts. So my workouts are just walking, which yes, it is still a workout. So, and I enjoy walking, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But I probably could have seen a little bit of a difference in my weight had I, like, you know, done some lifting or jogging or maybe some yoga or something like that. So, but the weight part brings me to my next one. I did lose weight. Not much. I did go down. And I will show that picture right here. So as you can tell, I did lose weight. And it wasn't much, but I mean, considering that all I did was just eat and I didn't really work out except for walking around my neighborhood, I mean, I'm proud of myself because I stuck with this. Another thing that I wanted to touch on is the weekly points. You saw me in this video go over my amount of points that I have for the day. So I just want y'all to know, like, that is okay in the Weight Watcher world. In the program, yes, I get 23 points throughout the day. And the reason I'm making this video about Weight Watchers is because this actual channel is about my journey losing weight on Weight Watchers. So that's why I'm talking about it a lot. So through the program, I get 23 points in a day. But I get 42 weekly points. And what this means is if I want to go over and have a cheat meal, or just have a little indulgence like I did today and go over my points a little bit, those points will come out of my weekly points. And I have 42 weekly points. So, with that being said, I did go over the points amount for today, but I was still in a healthy eating zone, which for me, that zone is, I believe, 18 to 31 points. So I could go over my amount of points all the way to 31 and still be considered that I ate healthy. And if that sounds like something that you want to try, girl or boy, try it. Because this program is helping me lose weight, and I see it. It's not just like I see it on the scale. No, I see it in my clothes. You know, I go from an extra large to a large. Like, I see it. So that's really all I wanted to share with you tonight. Just like a little bit about my journey throughout this. But all in all, I'm proud of myself. I stuck with something that, I mean, it was easy, but at the same time it was also challenging because, you know, like I wanted to go to a friend's house and eat, you know, what she was making, but, you know, wasn't on the menu. And so, like, I mean, if that's the worst part about this diet thing, then, you know, I'll be okay. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting, you know, what I eat in a day. Soon, and very, very soon, I will be posting, you know, what I pack in my lunch as a teacher. And so, and all these meals will be Weight Watcher friendly. If you're interested in all that, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on the notifications. Do not forget about that because you want to know when I'm going to post. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at www.odds and at oddblessyou. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for coming along with me in this journey, and I hope you liked it just as much as I enjoyed making the videos. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!